Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Hopkinton High School turf fields. As tonight we are under the lights as the 7-2-1 Hopkinton Hillers take on 6-4-2 Nipmuc Warriors live on HCAM. Tom Nappy on the call, John Ritz on camera, and this matchup is always a whole lot of fun, always a good battle between these two teams. Nipmuc out of the Dual Valley Conference, the Hopkinton Hillers, of course, out of the TVL, set to do battle. Hillers with 7 wins and a tie have 15 playoff points, 5 away from clinching a spot, only 2 losses on the season. And Nipmuc, they have 14 playoff points, 6 wins, 2 ties, and the 4 losses. It'll be the Warriors starting off with possession. At midfield, it is Noah Curley, a senior. A beautiful evening out here today. Temperatures in the low 60s, clear skies. And John is happy because the sun is not shining down right on him and right onto the field. A boot into Hillers territory by Ferrandino. Out of play it goes. Throw in by Spencer Smith. Hillers trying to work it out of the defensive zone. Fernandino gets there. Pass over by Sims. And into the box, and back out it goes in front of Miller. Now along the corner. And it's booted away. And out of play, it'll be a Warriors throw-in. A good amount of fans on hand for this one. Some fans taking the trip from Upton as well to root on their Nipmuc team. Fired down into the box, and it's cleared out. Hiller's going to try to work it upfield. Here comes Vassington. Sam Vassington with the pass over to Golombuski. Golombuski beating everybody, and the goalie came out able to divert the attempt. Dylan Hodge, the goaltender for Nipmuc. Max Nye for the Hillers. It will be a throw-in for Hopkinton. Spencer Smith on the entry. Into the box it goes. And there's a boot. Wide left goes Ito. Couple of minutes into this game, already some good action. Cody Porter with the pass up. Pass over by Guarneri. Zani sends it back. Taking it up the near side, Cody Porter. That is up to Zani. Ryan Zani sends it over. And now it's stolen away. Here comes the Hillers with possession. Farrell boot, little high. Nearly had the top of the net there. Warriors will work it up. Ferrandino sends it up over to Zani. Zani, a pass that went off of Curley. Throwing Hillers. It'll go Hopkinton's way. We'll have a free kick for the Hillers. Ito will take it. Ito sends it into the box. Up and out it goes. Hiller's ball from the far side corner. Nipmuc will take the corner. And he passes it into Ito, back to Nipmuc. Shot wide. Good pressure by the Hillers in the early moments of this game. Just over 4 minutes in. Sent up by the keeper, Dylan Hodge. Nipmuc ball. Into Hiller's territory, rolling to the near side, out of play. Good hustle by Golombuski, who's trying to track it down. Throw in by Ferrandino. And that will roll past the end line. Hiller's ball. We can't ask for a nicer night out tonight for some Hillers versus Nipmuc soccer. Back into Warriors territory it goes, sent back to the keeper. Hodge airs it out. Hillers trying to work it up the far side. Back out it goes. Rosh will have the entry. Vassington trying to get in there. Controlling along the far side, Ferrandino. Back into Warriors territory it goes towards Cody Porter. The defender sends it up. Now trying to take it up, Aiden Ellis. Into the box. That'll force Nye out of the net. Good boot there into Nipmuc territory along the far side. Trying to come away with it, Farrell. How to play it goes. Pass up along the far side. Sent over by Ellis. Now over to Zani. He's looking for Sims and a little too much in front of him. Header off the entry by Schnorr. With it now, Zani sends it over to the far side. Hiller's throw in. Bilo Bresky will take it. Golombuski trying to get away through the defenders into the box. Takes the shot. It's wide out in front of the net. And the secondary shot by Smith is a little high. Well, more good pressure by the Hillers. He was trying to go upper deck there and got a little too much on it. Just over 8 minutes into action here at Hopkinton High School. Trying to take it up is Porter. Now to the near side of Sims. He missed Porter. Over to Ellis. Sends it back to Acker. Out of play it goes. Hillers throw in. Smith will take it. Into DeMichele. Smith sends it back to the defensive line. Schnorr. Up to midfield. It's taken away by Zani. Header into Hillers territory. Good move there by DeMichele. Schnorr sends it over. Farrell. Back to Ito. Now along the far side. Back to Ito. Here goes Ito. Sends it over to the left of the box. And it's wide. We're going to have a Hillers corner. It was last touched by a defender. It'll be Ito taking it. 10 minutes into the first half. Airs it. And there's a shot, and it's deflected. A secondary shot. That is in. Golombuski had the initial shot. And then on this, it was deflected by a defender out of the net. And then it was put in. And I believe that was Andrew Gahn who got the score. 1-0 Hillers. Andrew Gahn, a rare point as a defender. Credit Golombuski with the assist. Comes at 29:38 left. It'll be a Nipmuc throw-in. Sims will take it. And DeMichele with a steal. Looking for Golombuski, kept in bounds. Warriors trying to control as Ferrandino sends it back over to Sims. Now to Porter. Cross over to the far side, Uzani. Free kick Hillers. DeMichele sends it over to Ito. Now up to Schnorr. Sends it to Mick. Trying to turn it is Vassington. Out of play goes. Hodge airs it out up the far side. Deflected away by Gunn. Nice catch by a fan along the sidelines. Throw in Nipmuc. Entry is to Ellis. Ellis with it. Sends it back. Now to Acker. Near side Sims. Sent up. Now to the near side Uzani. Uzani trying to work his way in. Sends it back. Over to Guarneri. Nipmuc having trouble getting into the attack zone. Good steal along the far side. DeMichele coming down with it. Sends it over. Now looking for Golombuski is Bilo Breski. Along the end line, sends it out, and it's turned away. Just trying to ride it along the end line into the net. Ito. Sent up the far side now. And Vassington trying to set it up for Farrell. Back up the field we go. Smith gets in there. Sends it back over to Mick. Delaney Mick. Out of play, throwing Hillers. That is into Vassington. And he just missed Schnorr there. Up the far side towards Ellis. Sent over to Ferrandino. Zani. And deflected out. It'll be a corner for Nipmuc. Looks like they're going to have Ryan Zani, the senior, take it. From along the near side. Sent towards the net and deflected by Nye. Out of play it goes. Nipmuc will do it again, this time from the other side. Into the box. Ito. Taken by Sims. He'll send it over. Deflected out. DeMichele gets in front of it. Sends it up. Ito. Gahn will take it. Gahn works it up the field, and it's wrapped up. Over to Sims. And he just misses his target, Curley. Throw in Hillers, Declan Mick will take it. Gahn sends it flying over to Farrell. Now here's Gahn, I believe it's Gahn along the far side. There's a boot towards the net. Deflected out, still live ball. DeMichele. And a swing and a miss by Schnorr. Excuse me, that was Schnorr up the far side. The 18 and 10 on the Hillers jersey, not the easiest to see. Pass up by Sims. Spencer Smith will take the throw in. Over to Vassington. Sent over to the far side. Aired out. And out of play. Throw in Hillers. There to intercept is Sims. Zani. Back to Sims, rolling towards the sideline. He's able to save it. Pass back to Acker. And it was deflected by DiMichele, and he's able to get it on the drop. There's a boot towards the net. Nye wraps it up. Nye, good chuck up the field towards Farrell. Nipmuc trying to attack once again. There's a boot. And just wide goes Aiden Ellis. Into the game for Nipmuc, Brandon Miller. Approaching the halfway point of this first half, a 1-0 Hillers lead. Along the near side it goes. And we'll have a free kick. Schnorr will take it. Well, we'll change it up, have Ito take it. 20 minutes, 25 seconds left to go in half number one. Into the box, and a header by Smith. Over to the far side and out. Throw in Hillers. Spencer Smith will take it. And that got a piece of Schnorr along the far side now and out. That'll be a corner for the Hillers, or will it? Nope, Nipmuc ball. I know it is a corner. All right. DiMichele will take it. Actually, we're going to have a free kick here. All kinds of confusion out there. Ito lined up to take it. Ito sends it in. Farrell towards the box. Ito sends it back. Golombuski was going up for the header. It's going to be Nipmuc ball. Hodge will send it away. Airs it out. And that is just kept in play along the sideline. Trying to work his way up is Ellis. Hillers throw-in. Carlos Henkley into the game. He'll give Peter DiMichele a breather. Number of headers is trying to take it now is Ferrandino. It's stolen away by Farrell. Henkley to Smith. Back to Henkley. Ooh, collision there. Nipmuc takes it away. Ferrandino sends it up. Out in front towards the sideline. Somehow kept in. That was some nice work there by Andrew Bilobreski. Henkley out in front, cleared away. Over to Andrew. Bilobreski sends it down. Bassington was trying to send it back. Warriors have it, working up the far side. Speeding up the field, Aiden Ellis. Sends it over towards the near side, and it's cleared away. And that hit Acker's foot awkwardly and rolls all the way back into Nipmuc territory. Vassington trying to track it down. It'll go Hiller's way. Smith will have the entry. Smith sends it over. Andrew trying to approach. And we're going to have a corner. Pierce Farrell is setting it up. Ito also along the corner. Farrell going to take it. See what he does here. Strong boot. A little too much. But it will remain with the Hillers. Spencer Smith on the throw-in from the far side. And we had a moving violation there. Nipmuc ball. Over to the near side towards Sims. Under 15 minutes left in this first half now. Henkley. Schnorr. Ito. Sends it over. Henkley. Smith now leaves it back for Mick. Vassington trying to work his way around defenders. Henkley. Smith sends it over. Ito now. That's back to Will Bilobreski. Now here comes the Hillers. Out in front, Schnorr. Along the corner. Hillers looking for a call there. It'll go Nipmuc's way. Trying to take it down is Schnorr. Over to Henkley. Now to Smith. Andrews sends it over to Henkley. Back to Gone. Bilobreski sends it up. Ito. Now the Warriors trying to take over. Rushing up the field, Ferrandino. Leaves it out for Freiswick. And that'll roll out of play. It'll be Hiller's ball. Warriors trying to work it up. There's a boot, and just over the net goes Jason Ferrandino. That was a good shot there, trying to go top corner. Nye will send it away. Under 12 minutes left to go in half number one. A 1-0 Hillers lead. Sent down by Mick. Smith. Up to Schnorr. And knocked out of bounds off of Brendan Miller for Nipmuc. On the entry, Smith, and there's a header out by Nipmuc off of Jamie Sims. Smith will do it again. Over to Henkley. Smith gets in there, Schnorr. Back to Ito. And Warriors looking for a break here as Aiden Ellis rushing up the field. Out of play it goes along the far side. On the entry, Ryan Zani. Well, they're going to switch it up. It'll be Joseph Acker. Pretty good back and forth battle here as expected between these two teams. But the Hillers, they have had it in Nipmuc's attack zone a lot of this half, and that's a header in. And this game is tied. At 10:21, we get a Nipmuc goal. There's Cody Porter, I believe, on the goal. So we're knotted up at 1 apiece. Ito sends it over. Schnorr. Up the near side and just kept in by Golombiewski. DiMichele sends it back. Farrell. Now Schnorr. Good defense by the Warriors. Hillers had a big opportunity there. They'll get a throw in with under 10 minutes left. On the entry is Declan Mick. Into the box. Farrell sends it back. Smith. And Smith gets the throw in. A good one right up to Golombiewski. Sends it over to Farrell. Out in front. Henkley gives it a bow, just high. He almost had it. Warriors will take it up. Porter rolls past Henkley. He'll send it over. And it'll be Hiller's ball. Ito airs it out. DiMichele trying to get there. With possession, Ferrandino. And a play along the far side. Henkley sends it up. Golombiewski up to DiMichele. Golombiewski now. And it's sent away. Declan Mick gets there. Over to Ito. Trying to turn it around is Smith. And out of play off of Golombuski. Throw in Warriors. On the entry. Bilobreski gets it back into Nipmuc territory. And sliding in front of DiMichele was Miller. Now with possession, Ferrandino. He'll send it back over to Sims. Back to the net now. Warriors trying to work it up the field. Hiller's been putting some good pressure on in the last few minutes. Roll all the way back, and Nye gives it a boot. We'll have Hiller Girls Soccer on HCAM tomorrow at 3:30 as they take on Medfield. We'll also have girls volleyball as well. Along the near side, or correction, that is next Friday. We'll have boys soccer and unified basketball tomorrow. Boys soccer, they're right back at home tomorrow afternoon at 3:45 against Millis. And then we'll have the unified basketball game against Medway as that's sent out of play. First unified basketball game of the season. That is at 3:45. Along the far side, Warriors trying to work their way up. Ellis. Sends it over into the box. Henkley trying to divert Ferrandino. Approaching 5 minutes left to go in half number one. Acker on the entry. Into the box, header out by Gon. Back out it goes. Coming into the game, Noah Curley for Nipmuc. He'll take over for Aiden Ellis. Into the box. And header over to the net. Looks like it was a Hiller who got the header on it, so Warriors going to have another corner here. Ryan Zani set to take it. Airs it out, header, and it's wrapped up by Nye. Coming up the near side, Golombuski. And that's a trip. Free kick, Hillers. Ito will take it. Sends it flying. There's a push. Hiller's going to get another free kick here, this time from a nicer spot. Owen Schnorr setting it up. And Hopkinton Youth Soccer here, hoping for a shot. There it is by Schnorr, too high. Little too much oomph on that one. About 2.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Sent flying by Hodge. Hankley sends it up. Golombuski puts it into the box. No one there. And a good boot there by Hodge into Hillers territory. Sent up the sideline towards Curley. Trying to work his way into the box. Curley doing battle along with, I want to say that is Farrell. It looks like a Nipmuc player might have got a warning. Sent up the far side, a good boot. And a play it goes. Schnorr takes the throw in. Hankley finds Smith. And there to intercept Ferrandino. Ferrandino trying to work his way up. Declan Mick gets in there. Farrell up to Ito. Under 2 minutes left to go in half number one. And a misfire there from Hankley looking for Mick. Sims on the entry. Hankley gets in there. DiMichele. Nice job diverting Guarneri. Ito sends it down. Golombuski was looking for Schnorr, and then a strong boot by DiMichele, but it's wide. And that's going to do it for half number one after one half of play in this great battle we have going on here this evening. It's Hopkinton 1, Nipmuc 1. You're tuned in to Hillers Varsity Boys Soccer on HCAM. And we are ready for the second half, a 1-1 score between the Hillers and Nipmuc. It has been a good battle so far, a lot of momentum shifts. Hillers will work right to left across your screen for this half in their home green jerseys. Nipmuc in their white and green lettered and numbered away jerseys. Hillers 7-2-1 coming into this game. Nipmuc 6-4-2. Both teams likely to get a playoff chance. It'll be Hillers starting off with possession for the second half. Standing in the center circle, Golombiewski. Sends it back to Ito. Mick gets in there. Ito up to Schnorr. Good pass, looking for Golombiewski. Golombiewski gets the shot off. It's diverted, and we're going to have a Hiller corner. Good speed coming up the field by Golombiewski. Looks like Ito is going to set it up. Airs it out. Header. And not the way he wanted it to go. Henkley sends it over to Ito. Ito along the end line. And we're going to have another corner. Out off of Brendan Miller. Along the far side of the box. Farrell trying to turn it around. That's back out. Hillers corner from the other side. Sent over. And it is just wide off of Schnorr. That was a good corner by Farrell. Farrell there to intercept. Schnorr trying to work his way in. And a collision with Schnorr and Porter. It'll be Nipmuc ball. Tom Nappy on the call on this beautiful fall evening. John Ritz on camera to bring you Hillers Boys Varsity Soccer. Good one with the Nipmuc Warriors. Knotted up at 1 apiece, 3 minutes into the second half. We're just about 3 minutes in. Aired up the far side into Hillers territory. Gone trying to track it down. It'll go Hiller's way. What a good job by Gone. Good box out. Sends it flying. Getting there is Bilobreski. And now Golombiewski. He's tripped up. Alongside him is Vassington, and that is going to be a Hillers free kick. Very physical game between these two teams, as it typically is. Ito will take it. Pretty good position here. Ito, deflected. Hiller throwing. Declan Mick on the entry. And that rolls out of play. It'll be Nipmuc ball. Five minutes into action here in half number 2. Along the far side. Out of play. Hiller throwing. There's a good one there by Mick. Schnorr gives it a boot. And it's wrapped up by a diving Dylan Hodge. Warriors with possession along the far side. Sent over now to Ellis. Ellis rolls past Corneri. Warriors maintain. Off of Hankley. Along the far side. Ferrandino. Trying to work his way through Ellis. Over to the near side, looking for Zani. Out of play. Hiller's ball. There's a strong boot, and it's wide by Aiden Ellis. 7 minutes into the second half. Remains 1-1. Don't forget, every Wednesday at 2 p.m., you can catch HCAM Sports Talk, keeping you up to date on local sports, including high school, college, and professional. That's HCAM Sports Talk every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Over to midfield it goes. Sent down by Ito. Schnorr. Ito. Sends it up. Looking for Schnorr. And it'll be Nipmuc ball. Along the far side. Hillers working their way back in. Golombiewski sends it out, and that is sent in. I believe that might have been deflected in by a Nipmuc Warrior. So we'll go to Golombiewski. And that's going to make it a 2-1 game in favor of the Hillers. with 31:29 left to go in the half. And we'll confirm, but that looked like an own goal. Along the far side. Trying to work his way through. Golombiewski. He's tripped up. That'll draw the whistle. Hiller's going to have a free kick. Clock is stopped at 31:03. There's the boot, and it's wrapped up. Pretty good effort by Farrell. Along the near side now. Working his way up is Ferrandino. Near side, Rosh. Ito. Looking for Farrell. Up to Schnorr. Sends it back to Ito. And it'll go Nipmuc way. Throw in by Rush. And we have confirmation that it was indeed an own goal. How to play it goes. Deflected off a defender. On a cross. And that's the difference in this one. Cody Porter going to get a free kick here for Nipmuc. Sends it flying into the box, and Nye wraps it up. And that was just before Noah Curley got there. It was a good job hanging on to that ball by Nye. Gone. Up to Farrell. Now Golombiewski. Henkley. Sent out in front. Fassington trying to work his way in. Takes the shot. Loose ball. And it's booted in by Schnorr. Owen Schnorr makes it a 3-1 game. And Pierce Farrell on the assist. That comes at 28:15 left to go in the second half. Well, it's certainly what the Hillers wanted there. Get ahead by a couple scores, a little comfort room. As Zani trying to work his way up. And we'll have a Nipmuc free kick. Taking it is Porter. Airs it out into the box. And a header out. And we're going to have a push against Nipmuc. It's going to go Hiller's way. Sent over to the near side. Up to Henkley. Trying to approach Ellis. Set wide. And correction on that last goal. That was Sam Vassington on the assist. Over to midfield. That went off the back of Ferrandino. Farrell sends it up, and now Schnorr. Over to the corner, Golombuski. Sends it out. Farrell. Nice move there. Golombuski airs it out. And it went off the chest of Vassington and out of the box. Golombuski with possession. Back and forth we go along the near side. Warriors will try to clear it away. Taken away by Schnorr. And deflected back. Throw in by DeMcKelly. Looking for Henkley. And Balobreski got a header in there. Warriors having a hard time approaching the attack zone. That is out. Balobreski will take the throw in. And Ryan Zani had to tie his cleat up. That was the hold up. Official had a stopped clock for Zani to tie up his cleat. Warriors trying to work their way up. Ferrandino sends it over. Along the far side, DeMcKelly. Sent over to Zani. Ito gets in there. Sent over now towards Roush. Roush sends it up. Balobreski. Will sends it up to Golombuski. Golombuski with a boot. Just a tad high. Ryan Shaw into the game for Henkley. Also into the game, Orion Samaga. Along the near side. And popped out by Balobreski. Another one popped out. Nipmuc will have another throw in, this time a little bit closer to the attack zone. Acker will take it. Right into the box. That was nearly knocked in. Out of play it goes. Hiller's ball. Approaching 22 minutes left to go in half number 2. A 3-1 Hillers lead. Along the far side, DeMichele sent back out. Hillers throw in. Another score in the TVL. Dedham and Westwood boys soccer tied at 0-0 tonight, 0-0. And a good block there by Samaga, sent out by Nipmuc. Throw in Warriors. Entry by Rosh. Trying to turn it around. Zani. Schnorr sends it up. Over to Golombuski. Nice move there. Gets it over to Shaw. Shaw pass up to Samaga. Schnorr now. Sends it over to Ito. Along the far side. Now Schnorr. Going to try to approach here. And that'll draw the keeper out as Hodge wraps it up. Aired along the near side. And out of play, throwing Hillers. To Samaga. Ito. That is up to Schnorr. Seeing if Golombuski can get there. Sends it out. Cleared away for the moment. But there's Vassington. Vassington with a shot just wide. Boys soccer standings from around the TVL. Got Westwood at 5-3-1, Ashland at 5-5-0, Medfield at 5-4-2, Norwood at 0-11, Holliston 8-0-1, Hopkinton 7-2-1. The TVL small, Bellingham 1-9-0, Norton 2-8-0, Dover Sherborne 5-5-0, Medway 7-3-0. Millis 6-3-0 and Dedham 5-5-0. Along the far side, Vassington out of play. Just past the midway point of this second half. Hillers leading 3-1. Porter sends it over to Ellis. It's up to Freiswick. Vassington trying to steal it away. Free kick Hillers. Ito with the pass up over to Golombuski. Back to Ito. He finds Shaw. Schnorr trying to work it in. And the Hodge will dive out and wrap it up. Pass up over to Freiswick. We'll send it back. Now along the near side. No one there for Nipmuc. Sent flying towards the center circle by Nye. Along the near side, Rosh. Trying to work his way in now, Ellis. Ellis sends it over, and it's cleared away by Mick. It'll be a throw-in for the Warriors. Acker will take it. And we're set to go. Into the box. And it is cleared away. Belobreski was able to get a piece of it. Now a header out there by Gahn. And it's wide. Good defensive stops by the Hillers. "16 minutes and counting left to go in this game. Nice, set to air it out. Along the far side. And he was looking for Vassington, and I think that might have went out. Indeed it did. Nipmuc ball. On the entry, Mick. And he's trying to find Golumbewski. And he gave it his best effort to keep it in, but ended up out of play. Warriors ball as we pass the 15-minute mark. Over to Porter, who sends it up, back out. That was off of Shaw. This time off of Belobreski. Porter on the entry. Gets past everybody. Into the corner it goes. Gone. Sends it out. Zani is going to hand it over to Acker for the entry. Into the box, had her out. Along the far side. Set up by DeMichele, Golumbewski. Golumbewski trying to burn by everybody. Into the box, shot, deflected. Good save there by Hodge. And a play along the far side. Mick on the entry. That must have hurt. Someone got the header right off the face. Trying to work his way through is Schnorr. Sends it back to Shaw. Ito, Milo Brzeski. And out of play, throwing Hillers. Milo takes it. Header by Schnorr. Sent up by Shaw. Ito. And that was out of play. Off of Samaga. Throw in Warriors. Into Ferrandino. And out. It's taken away. Golombiewski. Golombiewski put on the moves. Schnorr gives it a boot. Went off a defender. DeMichele sends it through, and it's cleared away. Shaw with it. Hillers keeping the pressure on. Sent up, looking for Samaga along the end line. And gives it a boot out in front. Golombiewski. And it's just over the net. It was a pretty good setup. If it was about another inch back, Golombiewski would have had that. Sent over to Porter. Shaw gets in there. Samaga. Taken away by Schnorr. Sends it over. Vassington. He's tripped up. Here comes the Warriors. Ellis. Sends it up. Looking for Rush. And out of play. It'll go Hiller's way. Nice, set to air it out. At midfield. Ito. Sends it over. DeMichele. Up to Shaw. And it's Hiller's ball. Free kick. Over to the far side he goes. Sent over to Shaw. Now back to Mick, and now Vassington trying to work his way in. Out in front, Schnorr. Gets it over to Golombiewski. Gives it a boot, and it's high. Nine minutes left to go in this game. A 3-1 Hillers lead. Hopkinton maintaining ball control very well in the last few minutes. They've made it difficult for Nipmuc to get anywhere. Pass over to the near side. Porter. Sends it up the sideline, and there's a header out of play off of Bilobreski. It'll be a throw-in for the Warriors. Acker will take it. Along the far side, Ito. Sends it up. And now Golombuski. Looking for Schnorr. Now here comes Samaga. Samaga sends it over. Warriors with possession. Sent up to Ellis. Now back to Ferrandino. Shaw gets in there. Samaga up to Schnorr. Over to Golombuski. Shaw sends it up to Schnorr. Along the near side. Approaching into the attack zone. And it's cleared out of play. That was off of Schnorr, I believe. And we have an injured player down. And that is Owen Schnorr, a little shooken up. But he is jogging off after under his own power, or staying in the game, it looks like. Certainly a great sign to see. Henkley into the game, so Schnorr will come out. They did have to stop the clock. Warriors going to try to work it up the field. Shaw trying to take it away. Along the far side, you got Mashad. Now with possession, Miller. Porter. And Golombuski will pop it back. Up to Shaw. And now here goes Shaw. Looking for Henkley. Got him right off the back. Philo Bresky gets in there. Now along the near side, Curley. Sends it up, and it's wrapped up. Nye will send it away. Header out of play off of Porter. Philo with the throw-in. Golombuski trying to take it away. Ooh. Stayed on his feet there. Went out. It's going to be a corner. We're at the 5-minute mark. Ito going to take the corner. Hillers could really put this game away right here. Header just wide by Schnorr. Or make that gone. Schnorr's still out of the game. The 10 and the 18 effect again. Hodge will send it away. Along the near side, Porter. Sends it over. Jack Iannelli into the game. And off the back of Bilo. Sent up by Samaga. Iannelli trying to get there. Free kick, Nipmuc. Porter will take it. and out. It'll go Hiller's way. Nye, good strong kick up the far side. Ionelli trying to get there. And that ends up out of play off of Nipmuc. It'll be a corner for the Hillers. Or make that a throw-in, excuse me. I think he thought it was a throw-in, but it looks like the official might be pointing at the corner. Nope. All right. Had to move further up. Gone. Pass up to Ito. Taken away. Steal by Shaw. Sends it up. Ionelli. Now Samaga. Off a defender and out. Corner for the Hillers. We're in the final minutes of this game between the Hillers and Nipmuc. Good crowd on hand. Take in the action between these two very good teams. Into the box, and it's going to be cleared out. Here comes Porter. Sent up over to Ellis. Ellis has speed. Trying to work his way through. Porter, no one there. Sent away by Gone. Ito. Looking for Mashad. Mashad boxed out along the corner. Ooh, that's going to be against Nipmuc. That might bring out a card, and it will. Yellow card comes out on Acker for the push, aggressive push. Free kick Hillers. The officials talking things over. And we're ready to go. I think we had an offsides. Along the near side. And that just gets past falling Ellis. Bilo sends it up. Getting in there, Shaw. We have a hold. Warriors will take it. Porter. I believe we just got the 1 minute signal. And the Nipmuc goalie all the way down. They're bringing everybody into the box. And out of the box it goes. Ionelli, a wide open net. The goalie ran all the way down. And that is going to draw a free kick. But I guess it saved what would have been a relatively easy goal. Ito will take it. Sends it over. Shot. Back to Gone. It looks like they moved Gone off the defensive line for the moment. And now he's back there. Along the far side, Ferrandino. The Hillers, they have played very well in this second half. That Nipmuc has not gotten many opportunities at all. It's great defense by the Hillers and great up front, keeping the ball out of your end of the field. Henkley. Now approaching was Mashad. Warriors with possession. Ferrandino, or that's Miller. And now pass up. Booted away. Header by Frieswick. Trying to approach. Was Zani. And it's sent back out. Throw in Nipmuc. On the entry. Cleared away. And that is going to do it. The Hopkinton Hillers are going to grab the 3-1 victory over the Nipmuc Warriors. A great win by the Hillers over a very good team. Hillers improved to 8-2-1 on the season. Nipmuc falls to 6-5-2 overall as the Hillers come away with the 3-1 win. Andrew Gahn had the first Hiller goal, and then it was Owen Schnorr and Golan Buski had a goal for the Hopkinton Hillers. A great win here on this Thursday night. For John Ritz on camera, I'm Tom Nappy. We thank you for watching Hopkinton Hillers Boys Varsity Soccer on HCAM. Take care, enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.